Yes, all small sellers get stuck on no sales. But it is possible to get to this. eBay has long been a platform that empowers individuals and small businesses to engage in e-commerce and build successful online businesses. For small eBay dropshippers, the dream of reaching $30K a month in revenue may seem daunting. But with the right strategies and dedication, it is achievable. This is why this comprehensive guide with real-life examples will provide you with a step-by-step plan to help some of you small eBay dropshippers scale your operations and reach that $30K of monthly revenue. So, understanding the basics. What is eBay dropshipping? Well, eBay dropshipping involves listing products on eBay you don't physically possess. So that means when a customer buys from your eBay store, you then go ahead and purchase the product from a third-party supplier. And then that third-party supplier ships it directly to the customer that ordered the product from you in the first place. Your profit comes from the difference between the selling price on eBay and the cost from the supplier. That is eBay dropshipping in a nutshell, right? Well, let's now get into setting realistic goals. And I know it may be hard for some of you to do that. Before diving into the specifics, it's crucial to set these realistic and achievable goals. Understanding that reaching $30K a month won't happen overnight. It will take hours of research, maybe some frustration. But key here is to start with smaller targets and gradually scale up. Okay, let's be real. This isn't some cookie cutter bullshit. You have a business. You need to put in the work that will eventually pay off in the end. Just keep listening to me. So what you need to do is first subscribe to this channel. That way you have all of the information in order to know what you're doing. Besides that, let's talk about market research and niche selection. This just means identifying profitable niches. In order to pick out a winner from a huge selection of products, you must research and select niches that have demand but aren't oversaturated. What that means is a product with a high number of sales but low competition. Seems a bit hard, right? Everything that is trending seems like it's being sold by everyone. But hold on, it is possible. In order to find these trends and the stats, you need a tool. And of course, we recommend Zeek Analytics. And there are many reasons to use this tool. But the number one reason is honestly having actual numbers to go off of when selecting a product to sell. For example, let's take a look at the Zeek product research and search for some keywords. So first, I did a search on the keyword bracelet. So here you can see the sales earnings in the last 30 days are over $9,000. You can see the average price, the successful listings, and you go down here and you have all the products. Besides that, jewelry is over $10,000 in sales earnings, and these are stats from the last 30 days. And you can kind of see if you want to sell anything from here. And then you have picture frame. As you can see, these numbers are going up as we are searching for different keywords. Here you can see the sales earnings are over $19,000. Again, the product list down here, if you were to search for photo frames. This just gives you a general idea of how these products are doing in the last 30 days and if they are worth selling. Here we have hats, over $24,000 in sales earnings. Again, the product list, it gives you ideas, general ideas of what types of hats are selling. Besides that, you can see the number of total sold here. You can actually search them with your supplier. And then next we search for a Bluetooth speaker, which is making over $83,000 in sales earnings in the last 30 days. Again, you can search which ones are selling the best. This is being sold by a dropshipper, 1,507 total sold. Here you have the last 30-day sales of 176 at $18.99. And the location of the item is United States. As you can see, Zeek is super helpful with your market research and niche selection ideas. Once we know the stats of the product and if it's making sales, we need to do a competitor analysis. This means you need to study successful eBay dropshippers within your chosen niche, including learning from their listings, pricing strategies, and customer engagement tactics. Now, once you have all of the information you need for the winning products, you now need to build a strong eBay presence. And how do you do this? Well, first by creating a professional eBay store. This includes investing in a professional eBay store design, and you should customize your store's layout, logo, and branding to create a unique and trustworthy image. And you can also use tools that are free, such as Canva, for this part to make your life a bit easier. So now you have everything all set. You still think it's that easy, don't you? No, you need to optimize your listings. Now, I can't stress how important this is when it comes to making money. I mean, this part of the process is what puts your listings at the top of the eBay search engine. So when someone is searching for a product, you want yours to show up in the search results. This means you need to write compelling product titles and descriptions by utilizing relevant keywords to improve visibility. For this, I use the Zeek Title Builder because it gives me all of the stats I need for each keyword I plan on using in my title, and it actually just builds the title for you. And I know most of you have seen this process on our top products videos. And if you haven't, be sure to check those out to know exactly what to do when searching for keywords. There are a couple other tools involved. Use high quality images and optimize for eBay's search algorithm. This means white background, clear photos, and every detail is pictured in the product, especially if you're selling used items. And now we come to the part of sourcing products efficiently. The key here is finding reliable suppliers, meaning you must identify reliable suppliers with competitive prices and efficient shipping. Consider dropshipping platforms that offer lower prices on quality products as well as fast shipping. Do your research on the location of warehouses. If they have US-based warehouses, this could mean faster shipping times. While on the subject of prices, let's talk about pricing and profit margins. Be sure to calculate your profit margins carefully. This means you have to account for eBay fees, shipping costs, and supplier prices to ensure profitability. I personally like to use the Zeek eBay profit calculator for this. It is super simple, honestly, and it always gives you the exact profit you could be making. All right, now that I've stuffed Zeek down your throat, now we can come to the fun part, which is effective marketing strategies. And you can do this by utilizing eBay promotions. An effective market strategy means leveraging eBay promotions like promoted listings and markdown sales to increase visibility and sales. Besides that, we can use social media marketing. By creating social media profiles for your eBay store, you can share engaging content, run ads, and engage with potential customers on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and now most popular, TikTok. Engaging with potential customers is a boost when it comes to selling on eBay, which brings me to my next point: customer service excellence. So once you have everything all set in place and are now gaining new followers as well as new customers, it is very important that you provide exceptional customer support. Offer top-notch customer service, respond promptly to inquiries, resolve issues professionally, and maintain a positive feedback rating. Think of these customers as your good friends. Make sure you check up on them by letting them know that their product is on their way, sending a message to them once they have received the product to know if they are satisfied with it. Make friends with your customers, and as soon as you start seeing them as exactly that, providing exceptional customer support will be no issue for you. And yes, we all know that there are assholes out there just looking for conflict. But hey, keep your friends close, your enemies closer, am I right? And on that note, also be prepared for handling returns and issues. In order for you to avoid issues, be sure to develop clear return and refund policies. Be prepared to handle returns and customer disputes efficiently. Before we move on, I would like to invite you to leave a comment regarding this topic, and we just like to keep the conversation going. This way you can add your comments and concerns, and we love reading them, especially the mean ones. Let's now talk about scaling your business. This includes outsourcing and automation. As your business grows, consider outsourcing tasks like customer service or order processing. Use automation tools to streamline operations. This way you have more time to focus on finding the top winning products. And you also have time to expand to multiple marketplaces. So diversify by selling on other e-commerce platforms like Amazon or Shopify to increase your revenue streams. While taking these steps, always be sure to keep up with financial management, meaning keeping track of budgeting and expenses. To make life easier, you should create a detailed budget to manage your finances. Track expenses, including eBay fees, advertising costs, and supplier payments. At the end of the day, you don't want to spend more than what you really need. After all, we are trying to become financially independent here, right? So monitor that financial health by regularly reviewing your financial statements and assessing your business profitability. Make adjustments as needed to maintain a healthy financial status. Now let's touch base on staying compliant and legal. It is very important that you follow eBay policies and rules. Make sure you stay updated on eBay's policies and adhere to their rules to avoid account suspension or penalties. Besides eBay policies and rules, you have to follow your tax and legal obligations. Understand your tax obligations and any legal requirements related to your dropshipping business and the places where you live. Know the rules and regulations and your rights. This way you can break them easier. Also, you need to be sure you are adapting to market changes. Yes, you old man, I'm talking to you. E-commerce is dynamic. Be ready to adapt to market changes, including shifts in customer preferences and eBay policies. Stick to the times. Guys, come on. So just because you found that top performing product for this month, that does not mean that will be the case for next. Keep up with the trends. Keep researching trending products and always have your eye on the market. All right, I know you're sick of me, so in conclusion, reaching 30K a month on eBay as a small dropshipper is challenging, but achievable with dedication and the right strategies. Keep learning, stay adaptable, and provide exceptional value to your customers. Remember, success in e-commerce is a journey, not a destination. By following this guide and consistently applying its principles, you can work your way towards financial goals as a small eBay dropshipper. In all honesty, I wish you the best of luck in your journey. Have a good one, and I will see you next time.